Okay. Now it's not going to be ideal. I am not happy with the amount of frames I'm dropping because my ideal number is 0, like it's been for the last week. However, I was sitting at like 20 drop frames. Now it's jumping up to 30 and stuff like that. So I've lowered how my upload to Twitch, and hopefully that'll be better. Hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully it'll settle. Things on my side are fine. My upload is fine. It is somewhere between me and Twitch that the drops are happening. But it seems like I'm anywhere between like 2,000 to 3,500 is where like the my kilobytes per second are. So I think we're just gonna have to write it out. I'm assuming something is happening on their side. I'm assuming something is happening over on Twitch's side. I know that they have their thing. Try changing Twitch nodes. If we start going back up, if our frames keep dropping, I'll switch over. I'll go see if Dallas is any good. It's a good point, though. If we have another huge drop like we did before, I'll definitely be doing that. Right now, we seem to be holding steady at about 3,700. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry, we all had to go through that together. I unplugged, replugged my stuff in like 3 times because I'm like, maybe it's me because my ISP is notorious for getting me into trouble. You have to go to Atlanta with Miami as being poopy. Yeah. Honestly, the Houston node's been fine for me for the most part. I think the only time I've ever changed nodes is when it's being obnoxious. Was when it was like one time it was being really obnoxious and I was like, I have to try out a different one. But it turns out it was just Switch in general because that node didn't work either. So it is what it is. So sorry for the lowered quality, but you know, our sacrifices have to be made. Just like the sacrifices I'm going to make to Postmates until they figure out, until I get a number or an email address. Anyways, what was I doing? Gambit. We were doing Gambit so we could get quick fees. I just totally ghosted Jamie. So sorry, Jamie. Whisper. Jamie, I'm farming. Hit you up when I switch over to when I switch over to sectors. But yeah, so things seem to have been settling down, but like I don't want to do anything. I don't want to change anything. So we're just gonna live like this. Honestly, I was just gonna be live. I was just gonna we're just gonna weather it together, but it was like 70, 80 drop frames, and I was like, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to put up with it. I'm not willing to put you guys through that. But yeah, so thank you so much, Away, for your Prime sub. Like I said, through every other word I'm sure that got through into stream, but I appreciate any support. The follow is just enough. The Prime is just a cherry on top, and Primes and regular subs are basically the same thing. and bar a couple of cents. And that way, and with Prime, you know, at least you're getting all the little goodies you can get on the side. It's like every time the like month resets for Twitch, I immediately am all over all the free games that they give. Am I ever really going to play any of those games? I don't think so. But I'm technically paying for them, so I'm going to be picking them up. You know, gotta make the most out of that. Almost $20. Is it $20 now? I choose not to look at how much Primes cost anymore. Because unfortunately I use it all the time, so I'm gonna pay for it, but it does not mean I'm gonna be happy about it. And that sounds so cool. And being a designer. I know you're working, so I'm not going to ask you any follow-up questions. I'll just say that that sounds like a very cool job. Sorry, I have ice in my mouth. And it was a bigger piece than I was expecting. But because I'm on stream, I wasn't going to spit it back out. And I don't want to chew it. So I'm right next to my mic. So I'm just letting it melt in my mouth. My moat. How's your day been, Kalino? Oh, hello there. No, my moats. I worked so hard for them. And you just took them away. The audacity. See, you see those 14? I would be at 15 because he was lower than I was when he stole my moats. Catch me trying to save you from an ogre again. Welcome back. Took a break from work to run a Vex incursion. Oh, I also got that notification. Very nice, very nice. It's like, no worries. Like I said, enjoy stream at your own pace, because I know stream is enjoying itself at its own pace. I know things have seemed to settle, but I'll never forget. Oh, you have to be trees then. Ooh. I thought it was going to be beach. Oh, I just saw the shot. Maybe? Oh, I hear it. Very nice. Once again, don't know where those first few shots went, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I hope you got some good exotics out of your incursion. Just gonna do that and pick up all of these. Num 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 num. It's very interesting what gets thrown in my release radar. I got really confused there for a second. So I was shooting him with my primary. I was like, why are you here? Oh, it's not going to be trees, it's inside buildings. Unless they are trees. Are you in trees? Weirdo. Got him. Got him. I was gonna go pick him up. It always weirds me out how, like, the revive times out in Gambit. Oh my gosh, I thought I muted myself. I was about to say, holy. Alright, I'm throwing my super on this next one. I'm so out of it. I'm playing so suboptimally. Assuming he's over here. He's not. He's on beach. Why would you go for me and not the people? I guess I was the easier hit. That's fine. It worked out for all of us. Sorry to my other team for me just completely ghosting them. I just immediately left the game, or I just let it roll. Primeval instinct. Honestly, unfortunately for me, I'm very closely dredging this, I'm very close to the dredging, so I probably should be prioritizing. I should probably be prioritizing some Gambito, some invasions, I believe is what I have left. Oh, and hand cannon kills. No offense, but ooh. Let's see. Is hand cannon void? I guess it doesn't have to be void. I guess I could do like a sunshot. That would get me the same results. Do I even have a sunshot pulled out right now? I'm looking at dim, sorry. I don't have a sunshot. It's not my favorite hand cannon in the world, but I know it's very good right now, or at least a lot of people seem to be using it. So I have to assume it's pretty good. Do I have infusion fodder for this? Unfortunately for me, I deleted a lot of my things recently. Oh, I have a bajillion macabres that I genuinely am never going to use. Let's use that one. To infuse. I got Gerfalcons. Ooh. Please let me infuse this. I never used it. Been trying to get a better roll for Orpheus. Oh, I see. I was on my Gerfalcons build earlier, but because of oh, what is it called? The festival, the Lost Sectors, I went with Orpheus instead. Because I've been running almost exclusively the legendary one. Ooh, the only thing here is I'm not gonna have a good invader murderer weapon. Look at all these bounty hunters. I really like it. It has some really good rolls. Oh, I forgot to change my my ornament. I have a build I kind of want to try out for... I have a build I kind of want to try out. Oh, so I want to do the Moon GM solo. And I was thinking of rolling this build, but without... So I started off with thinking about what weapons I can use because there's no overload in the Moon. So I was like, okay, well, what other bow would I use aside from Wish Under? You know, looking at my options. Because I wanted to roll with this build, which is the infinite super build, essentially. Oh no, I'm full. I can't pick up any of them. It's not a bad thing. It's just also a sad thing. to let those all go. I should try it. I'm just setting your ways with stuff, but I would give it a go. Oh, it's very fun, definitely. If you can muster it up, I would definitely recommend it. And so I was looking at bows, and I was thinking about using tikus. I was thinking of using a Tiku's divination, but then I like it's such a feels bad because that's such a good weapon for ignitions. And then I started thinking about a solar build because we all know I love solar. Solar is my favorite subclass in this game for Hunter. I just never really find... Before 3.0, I didn't really find a good place for it outside of PvP. But in PvE, I use it all the time in some GMs. It's so good. Oh, hello there, sir. And so I'm just like, damn, it's such a... Oh, gosh. Damn it. Unfortunate for me, truly. I didn't hear that shot, so he has to be over at Rig. Just gonna wait 3 seconds and then we get the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. I'm just the last person who had to do the thing. Oh, I couldn't have gone into invade. So many decisions there. Oh well. Hope to synergize better with solar. It synergizes pretty alright with solar, doesn't it? That being said, I have this idea of doing an ignitions build. Because, as you guys know, in PvP, I recently tried out... It's gonna go around the other side. He didn't, in fact, go around the other side. Round the outside, round the outside. Oh, that rock killer. Okay, he's staring at me. Love that for me. We have no invaders. Or are we strategically waiting? I'm very confused right now as to what's happening. Where's our... Are you gonna go? Good. I'm gonna trust that this guy has it. Did we lose our third? This guy does not have it. That was a bad judgment call on my side. I keep wanting to reply. I'll remember what I'm trying to say after this. I straight up do not trust my team not to choke this. They're gonna be inside, I bet. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got it. We got it done. We got it. For the skin of our teeth, absolutely. But we fucking did it, baby. We got it. We got it done. Ooh, that was a nail biter. Hey, shout out. I don't know which one of you motherfuckers went over and started murdering, but like, good for you. Oh, neither of you went to go murder. Let's go. Woo! Oh my god. That was nerve-wracking. Oh my god. I don't think I have the things though, right? I'm at 36. I needed 50, right? I'm at 40 right now, I think. I think I have that same exact role for my service leader. What was I gonna say? Yes, so I have an idea to do an ignitions build with Tiku's divination. I was really holding out the hope that I was gonna do a I was gonna figure out. I kind of just wanted to get lazy with it and do like a little basic bitch solar build, or basic bitch void build. The one I'm using right now is what I was gonna do. I just needed to find a weapon that would do decent enough damage. Would do decent enough damage in general. Does this not scorch? I thought this scorched. Hit fire with this weapon, multiple projectiles. Maybe it just synergizes with one of the it synergizes with one of the fragments, maybe? Oh, because it's solar. And when you kill things with solar, one of these gives you... Yeah, so solar weapon or ability finding blows continue your restoration radiant, which is really good with this build because you're constantly killing shit. Solar weapon final blows create a fire sprite. Okay. I really thought this worked with ignitions. I guess we're gonna have to try that one out. I don't know how I'd test that though. But yeah, so I have an idea to do this, to use Tiku's to then get the most damage, and then use the Oath Breaker. Is it Oath Keepers? Are the bow arms for Hunter? Yeah, Oath Keeper. Yeah, I have an idea to use Oath Keepers with Tiku's because it's been really nice in PvP when I tried it out with Trinity Ghoul. And so I want to see how it works with Tiku's in PvE. Because then with solar, what is it? Marksman? No, not marksman. What is it called? On your mark. On your mark stacks with the drawback of bows. So if you dodge and you get those 3 stacks, or even if you just like get those stacks from just precision hits, which you should because technically it's 3 shots you're throwing out, you're just getting like straight up Legolas choo shots. If it doesn't work with Scorch and Ignition, I will be sad about it, but there's enough about this build that's exciting to me to hold on. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is killing that first guy, the little Death Singer trooper boy. I wasn't worried about him in my void build scenario because I would just throw my super at him and hopefully disorient them long enough to do damage. But now I'm a little nervous about it. But if I go with Tiku's, I'm a little less concerned about I'm a little less concerned about crowd control than I would be if I was using Wish Ender or something else. So I'll be able to run a heavy, like, linear or something instead of relying on something else. Because the other thing I was thinking of running was an incandescent bow, but I think that Tiku's is going to be the best in slot for this one. The only thing I have left to think of is is what I'm gonna run in my first slot. There's enough big guys that I'm really gonna have to consider running maybe I just keep rolling what I'm rolling here and go with my fusion rifle. Oh, Leon went live. I was like, what is that? Sorry, I had to check on a moderator channel. I feel so bad. Like I said, I don't really interact in streams. And this person in particular streams at hours that I'm not really available anymore. And I became mod not for moderator reasons, but for but to like moderate a different part of the server, of the Discord server. So like I'm a mod, but just like I'm not active in it at all. In like mod duties. I'm more active in I almost threw my mouse. I whipped around so fast. I had such a relaxed hold on my mouse. You guys can't see it. One day I want to get like if I ever get another webcam, I want to have like a hand cam. Just so you guys could see how many times I actually almost throw my mouse away. Because I talk about it so much. I talk about it so much that I almost throw my mouse. Like, you guys deserve to see me just almost throw my mouse like 5 times a stream. It'd be the most uninteresting thing to see my hand cam, because I don't do anything extravagant. Except for the fact that I almost keep throwing my mouse off the mat. I guess I could do like a PvP stream. Because PvP is where I almost throw my mouse the most. It's where I'm the most surprised. The amount of time I almost just throw my mouse. Or like, I move my hand too far. Like I go for the flick too hard and I just am off my No! Oh, I fucking cannot stand. Cannot stand. How did you keep pushing me? Hello? That timer just keeps timing, huh? Whatever. We literally are... It's just wasted time. We're literally fine. Yeah, it was so far away. He moved so fast. I was like, just fucked by, I got so quickly demolished by, other things. Have you guys not killed this guy yet, please? Can you guys stop man fighting this guy when he is literally fucking you up with a servant leader. Like, it's genuine. I'm genuinely a little embarrassed. Shout out to fucking this div guy. 10 out of 10. Look at him. I see him up there. Oh my gosh, my back got so itchy near the end there. How are we doing? Stream's still looking good? Yes. Okay, it looks like it's chilled the fuck out. I think it was this guy who had the divinity. If you weren't a 180 trust, I'd be more willing to try you out. Oh, I have a heating up frenzy is what I have. Which I do like, so I'm just gonna infuse that real quick. No lag for a while now? Let's go. It's been a while. The amount of times I've called, so Comcast is my ISP. The amount of times or Xfinity, sorry. The amount of times I've called them up to just be from like internet issues I've had over the past 5-ish years. Honestly, the last 10 years, I had such awful. There was a point in time that I stopped streaming for like a year or a year and a little bit because my speeds were my upload was atrocious. Like I couldn't stream. And it was really sad. I was really bummed about it. And like I switched up my. Is this you that's telling me there's an incursion happening? There is. I just got into a game. Fuck. Well, there's another Vex incursion happening in 4 minutes if anybody needs to get more of those going. But I switched out my modem a million times. I switched out cables. Like I did like so many things, and then finally they came out to loading up the game now. Hope I'm crossing my fingers that you get that Orpheus rig roll you want. And finally they came out and they checked we had more people come out because we had somebody come out and they checked the ports and they were like, there's no issues here. Like they're a little slow, but like not, like this isn't the issue. And they're like, I guess it must be a networking tower issue. And so like another few months went by and still nothing, no changes. And then finally, at long last, somebody came out and they were just like, oh shit, your cables are fucking awful, bro. I don't know what to tell you. This is fucking disgusting. Like, we need to change the cable from the house to the box. And so that fixed the issue for a while, for a couple of months. But then we still had an issue. And then issues started rising again. I'm like, God damn it. And so I, changed the boxes again because I'm like, well, they fixed the problem. Like, if it's not that, then I don't know what it could possibly be. That's the only thing that's ever fixed the issue. And then we had another guy come out, and this was the best guy that's ever come out. He came out, he checked everything. He called in something so they could fix our box because apparently there was an issue in the box also. Then then he was like, your cables inside the house or like around the house are also just like not great. This is what's causing you the biggest issue. Truly. And he's like, look, I'm going to call in this other part and then I'm going to do all the inside stuff for you for free. And we were like, damn, thank you. And so he changed out all of our cables inside the house. And that 100% fixed the issue. Like, I haven't had issues like that since. Which is why whenever there's like a little thing now, I just immediately... I'm like, what's the issue? Let me go through these 5,000 troubleshooting efforts I've gone through over the past few weeks or few years. To figure it out. Hey, do you want to come up? You want to come up? Thank you. Oh, I feel like I got out of there right on time. I am straight up not having a good time. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, everyone, please get out of my way. I'm in danger. Oh, that felt like a person. Oh, that one felt like a person that was shooting at me. Oh, I don't feel safe. Suddenly I feel even less safe than I already did. Oh, no. Please. God. Oh my god, I'm getting so hurt. Please. Why do we keep having people come in? I'm just trying to play the game. No, thank you. He's a sniping Andy though, so he's not gonna push me. He tried it again. All of us are just like holding our own personal angles. Let's go, everyone! Shout out to everyone who got that one in. I feel like we worked hard to get those 45 motes. Good effort, everyone. Although I'm out of fucking heavy ammo. I don't know what I use it on. Where is he? I hear him. Oh my god, get fucked on, bro. I knew it was gonna go my way as soon as he started ducking and dodging. He 100% had the advantage on me. If he would have just stood still and kept hitting me, he would have killed me. No shot he spawned in behind us. He did. Forerunner, bro? No, bro. What are you doing? Keep shooting him. Switch to your other gun. Fucking Forerunner, bro. I don't think he got a kill on the other side, which is a shame. I have my super for this next one, and I just have to hope that my teammates can cash my checks. Oh, he golden gunned me, bro. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Just stay inside bubble. Just stay inside bubble. He can't kill you inside bubble, bro. Oh my god, I missed out on weapons of light. We're gonna lose this game because my teammate doesn't know. My teammates don't know how to fight through adversity here. Yep. They're way too conservative the way they were playing. Way too conservative. And that guy came through and just, after killing them so many times, they got super like cautious about everything. Which, like, I understand, but like at the same time, come on, bro. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Just be a little brave. Be like my boy the toaster. Just be a brave little toaster. But yeah, so I'm thinking, let's create a loadout here. And let's see, does this scene still work? Is this broken? Oh no, let's go. It doesn't have me in it, which is fine. I don't even think I have that on. It's fine. You're not here for me and my face. So we're gonna choose our Trinity Ghoul here. Not Trinity Ghoul. Tiku's Tiku. That's not how you spell Tiku. Tiku? No. Isbo. Tiku's divination there. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking using just what I'm using now. A fusion rifle. Probably the specific one I'm using. And then we can use our heavy. I'm thinking, honestly, what is it? What is the burn? It doesn't show me if I'm in. Hold on. It is Sniper Rifles Void Strand, so it's Void and Strand. Honestly, Chill Cup's kind of poo-poo caca right now, but is Fusion Rifle. But aside from that, all I have is Nox Perennial. That's like my other only choice. Nox Perennial, N. That's Lumina LMN. There you go. And I don't have a good roll on it, so even though I know Strand is going to do more damage, I think at the end of the day, Chill Club's going to do more damage. And I think that a linear is going to help me here more. Because the only other thing is I think I just need to do big damage. And I have Taipan. So if I just use my Taipan, it's going to be between Taipan and Commemoration. And then if I come over here, let me save this as Tiku GM. Save. If I do this, no, not that. Is that me? Was I in the background there? Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. Why am I back here? Hello? Is it this? What is this? Oh, my webcam on this thing. Oh, hello. Surprise to me. Just like, wait a second, I know that shirt. Well, I'm about to change it. I'm about to move some things around. So I think it's this one I want to show. It's a bottom third. That's Armor Picker Founder. It's been a while since I've used this. It's this one. We're going to turn that off. Okay, if I go over here and I go to... No, I want to go to big loadout page. And I come here. And I go to edit. Okay. This way you can kind of see the other things. And you guys get to see this one. This is on our ever ongoing ability, our ever ongoing scene of me trying to figure out the best way to do this on stream without it being obnoxious to look at. Yay, you got a Darfius rig. Oh, but it's not what you want. Oh, you tweeted it? Oh, hell yeah. Is it the same name? Bullet away on Twitter? All right, D2 armor. Okay, so what I want here is to customize this, right? No, not that one. It's supposed to be bigger, huh? How did I expect this to work? Is it dim full? Well, this is what we're gonna have to work with for now because I don't know what my plan was. Oh, I just followed you? Oh, hell yeah. I'll definitely be checking it out here in a second. So we're gonna go Blade Barrage because I feel like that's the only real option in PvE. I'm wildly tempted to do Acrobat's Dodge on this one, but I think I am gonna stick with Gamblers. As always, go with Triple Jump. We're gonna go with Knife Trick because it scorches on hit. I really should get more used to doing Throwing Knife with the upcoming Shards of Galanor change, but I'm going to keep going with Knife Trick because I don't like to struggle. We're going to go Solar Grenade to not struggle with there, and we're going to stick with Knock 'em down and On Your Mark. Let's turn these off. So Knock 'em down. So let's read through these just so I have full understanding of what they do. So Blade Barrage throws more, so supers are enhanced. Blade Barrage is more projectiles, and while Radiant, final blows with my throwing knife fully refund my energy, melee energy. Okay. And On Your Mark, precision final blows grant you and nearby allies increase weapon handling, reload speed for a short duration, stacks 3 times, and activating my class ability immediately gives me max stacks of On Your Mark, which is 3 stacks. Okay. And Gunpowder's Gamble, as fun as I find that one, I think that will get me killed in a solo GM, so I'm just not gonna deal with it. All right. Now I really like Ember of Mercy, but I don't know if that's gonna be useful to me. Picking up and getting restoration is kind of pog. But let's just like hold off on adding Ember of Mercy. We have 5 we can choose from. Solar Grenade final blows are gonna cure you. I never get grenade kills, not reliably at least, to hope for a cure. Not in GMs. All right, so class ability recharges when I scorch targets. Applying Restoration, Cure, or Radiant to allies grants increased grenade, melee, and class ability to allies, though, so that's not important. This is super projectiles, have a stronger target acquisition, which is nice, but like feels like a waste when I have the rest of these to go. Solar Weapon or Ability final blows extend Restoration and Radiant, which is really good. -10 resilience kind of hurts, but you know, you do what you can do. Final blows with Solar Super causes targets to ignite and creates a fire sprite. Nice, but I don't think it's going to be like that. Powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. I really like this one. I use it a lot, but we're going to hold off on it just in case there's other things I like more. My Solar Ignition spreads Scorch to affected targets. We're going to use that one because this is a heavy GM with a lot of enemies. Ember of Tempering. What song am I listening to right now? Rain Paris. I do not know them, but like pop off Rain Paris. Oh, and the last one's Fly on the Boss. Nice, that's gonna be a good song after this one. Ember of Tempering. Solar Weapon final blows grant me and my allies increased recovery for a short amount of time. And while Ember Ember of Tempering is active. My weapons have increased AE. And my solar weapon final blows create a fire sprite. Now that's mad tempting because I'm mostly going to be killing things with my solar weapons, but we're going to hold on that one. Just in case I prefer something else more. Ember of Blistering. Defeating targets with solar ignitions grants grenade energy. That's nice, but not sort of the build we're going for here. Ember of Solace. Radiant and restoration effects apply to you have increased duration. I really like that one, but it's not my S tier choice right now. So we'll hold off on that also. My solar ignitions have an increased area of effect. I also like that one, but we're going to hold on to that one. We'll do Ember of Ashes for more scorched stacks of targets. Killing things with multiple ignitions creates an orb of power. I think I would rather Ember of Mercy for my plus in resilience and wonder. So we're up to 3. Defeating scorched targets with grants melee energy and creates a fire sprite. All right, so we're going Ember of Mercy. Applying, no, that's not what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to do Ember of Tempting. All right, so we're going Mercy, Empyrean, Char, Tempering, and Ashes. I feel good about those choices. Those choices feels good. And then for sure, I know I'm going to use my Oathkeepers, and I only own 1, I believe, so we're not even going to struggle with that. And then this, as always, we're just going to keep our one and only Artificer armor for that. And then, oh, which one of you is my... One of you is my... I think it's this one, is my Vanguard Ghost. All right, we're going to save changes for now, and we're going to leave that to that for now. While I continue running... Well, let's see. How many do I have now? I need to reach 50 pages, so 1 or 2 more games of Gambito should get us there. And while I'm flying in, let me go see... Oh, first let me log back into my Wi-Fi on my phone. There we go. Let's go see Twitter. Oh, that's right. It's fucking X now. Oh, bullet but spooky. I fucking hate and love these rules. They're just all average. I like an insult to injury, they're not even 13, so you can't get them all up to 15. That's very funny. It reminds me, I'm never gonna find it, but there's a voice line in Dota 2 from this character called, Ember Spirit. And he's one of the, 4 spirits in the lore, that keep balancing things. He's obviously the fire spirit. And, you know, there's the storm spirit, there's also the earth spirit, and the void spirit. Ember spirit is like the king one, the big ruler of them all. And one of his voice lines is balance in all things. Which is really funny because he was very OP at a certain time, which is why it became kind of a meme voice line. But when I saw your role away, it made me laugh. It's exactly what it reminded me of. I've had many an armor role that looked like that. There's a lot of my humor comes from Dota. There's a lot of little things I'll say that are literally just memes from either Dota or a Dota creator. And honestly, it's nice because no one will ever know the references. Because it's not even like current, even Dota memes. They're like memes from 2014, 15. So unless it's someone who's like been around the block in Dota 2, you're never gonna understand the fucking weird ass references I'm making. I thought I killed you. But voice lines like that are really easy to recognize because they're still in the game to this day. Get fucked. My little entrance node. I truly thought he was gonna go the other way, which is why I snuck in. I'm just trying to kill things fast enough so we can get this heavy. There we go, we got it. Oh my god, the triple again. Disgusting. Killed everyone. It hit everyone except the Primeval. Feels bad, champ. Get that nice little weekend buff going for us. Yes, shoot me. That's so unfortunate. He spawned in right where I could see him. I mean, unfortunate for him, great for me. Oh no! I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. I forgot 100% that I was doing that. One day I'll set up a better system for switching my scenes. Unfortunately, today is not that day. Truly, the dream would be to get a third screen and have it up on one of the sides, because right now I'm rocking with my main screen down here, and then I have a much bigger screen that's technically a TV right above me. I hit all headies on this one. Oh, I hear him. He's right behind me. He pushed down to fight your Kato. Here we go. I literally have no ammo left for anything. So I'm trusting my teammates to ball out on this one. It's okay, I was like, wait, she's in game. Yeah. I have 6 ammo in the dream. We did it. I think we won. We won! And I got another servant leader. Surplus harmony. You know, the important thing is that you saw the win. Oh my god, we're brubbers. Let's go. Best dress. And I'll give you level-headed. Oh, I thought you were Sanem. Although I don't think they play Destiny, so I doubt it'd be them. Oh my gosh. Ice Snow fucking popped. Oh yeah, look at that. They're a PvP player. But yeah, so I have this big screen up here. That's my, I mean, it is a TV. I just don't use it anymore as a TV. Then I have my normal screen here. I would love to have like another screen on the side. Because I use this one to watch things on. So that's like that's where I do like podcast things. This is where I do business. And then I want another screen for like, to like have Discord, Teams, etc. on, or like Spotify, just like the things that are kind of static that I'd always want to like be able to see at a glance. And for like streaming purposes, it's where I would have like OBS and chat on. And then that way over here, I can have other things. Oh my gosh, I still have little... I'm glad I completely forgot I had this guy up there. Sometimes I just do things for me that I never get to see. I never get to see the little weird pop-ups I put up on stream. I didn't know that Miley did a collab with Dolly fucking Parton for Wrecking Ball. What the when did this come out? Okay, I need to like a couple of these things that I didn't listen to the first time through, or I didn't like the first time through. I like that one, and I like that one. Oh my god. You guys didn't hear that one, but I felt it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I never got to finish saying, god, that was like 2 streams ago I started talking about it. But for a Carousel Court game, this is why it keeps coming up, because I keep trying to tell the story, and then I get distracted with another story from Carousel Court. So Carousel Court, that game takes place between 1945 and 2000, and every session we skip a few years. So like it'll be 1945, next session will be 1948, and it's a snapshot of a day or two for that one session, and then we'll skip ahead a few years. And the thing we always do like behind the scenes is we have like a little, we have a little bit of a moment to like get into it, and we start talking about, especially mostly at the end of sessions, we'll talk about like what next session is going to be, like what the years are, what the big things are, and we start kind of like processing through what that sort of era was like, or is like. For them it was like, we're starting to get into the ages where like they were born. Oh, these cuties dodging. Oh, that's a great cosplay of Rolk. And so we have these sessions where we just talk about what the decade's going to be like, and things that are coming, things that like we want to prioritize culturally wise. And so One of the things that I started doing to sort of get me in the mood is that on Spotify, I'll look up the year and see if there's like somebody who made a playlist that was particularly attached to like 1969 or something. Otherwise I have to do my own research, and then I just find like a song from a genre and the time period that I think the certain character I'm playing that day is going to would like be into, right? Oh, we're not done killing things shit in here. Are they outside? No. Are they out here? I don't see any enemies. I'm just gonna go drop my thing. I think we're bugged out. Yeah, go feed your little kitty. He's not there. I guess it'll be a quick game. Wait. Oh, it's this guy again. Nope, not over there either. I'm trying to dodge. I have gamblers on, so I'm trying to see if I have a, if I can see where they are. Do you think they'll just let me go farm invasions? I really probably should have put on a weapon that's like... You had a sword, bro? Come on, what are the chances? A hunter has a sword out. Oh, he was so dead too. I was gonna come out with like 10 of his things. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I was gonna farm him. Did I get him? Oh, I almost got him. God, it's so unfortunate I keep finding him. I keep finding the fucking hunter and not killing him. He's so close to dying. Every time I see him, he's almost dead. Invasion portal back up? Because I no longer have my servant leader on me, huh? Oh, there it is. They just took the portal, though. I heard them. Oh, I got a new thing. Field prep frenzy. Not bad. Not awful. I can't be too mad about it. What are we at? Are we at 50? I think I need one more game. I think I need 53, right? I can't believe I didn't kill that hunter. I hit 1800. I just want you to know I lied. I'm not going for 11. I have not 1 ounce of just care about doing any of these. Hey, welcome back. Hope your kitty is enjoying their food. I have zero desire to do this one. And these are fine. I could do those, whatever. I'm not doing Ghost in the Deep solo. I have so not 1 ounce of care for it. Tears out there waiting for you? Oh, I can imagine. Cats aren't exactly shy about sharing their feelings when it comes to their food. I would argue it's the one time they are the most emotive. I need a few more kills. Oh, but yeah, so in this last one, in 1982 was our finale game for Arc 2. And it was 1982. So I looked up 1982 and somebody very graciously put up the top 100 of Billboard. And it's just banger after banger after banger. It's like starts off with Physical by Olivia Newton, then Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett, whatever the Blackhearts, that's who she was with at the time. Ebony and Ivory, Centerfold, Don't You Want Me Baby, Jack and Diane, Hurt So Good, Abracadabra, Hard to Say I'm Sorry by Chicago, Tainted Love, Chariots of Fire, A Heart in My Heart, Rosanna by Toto. Like, it's just like I recognize like almost all the songs on this list. So it's like, so I was listening to the playlist and I was like just rocking out. I was just having a good time. I was like, hell yeah. And then I remembered, it was so funny because some of the moments were so, like, we were having some very like big dramatic moments. Meanwhile, listening to things like fucking, God, there was one time I was listening to like I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett, and I don't remember what the scene was, but I was just like, hell yeah. Oh, because I had it on shuffle. So then like Don't Stop Believin' start playing, and I think it started playing during the Peter scene at the end, like the big finale moment. And I was like, oh my God. I'm so old. You live those songs. So did a lot of my, so did a lot of the people around the table. I didn't. I was still just a dream in the sky. I wasn't born for another 11 years. But I recognize the song because those songs were very popular at that time. Oh, you know what I want to listen to, actually? I want to listen to this album. It's okay. We're getting to, I'm like, we're slowly creeping into like time periods I know, because we started in 45 and I obviously didn't live those years. But I also, aside from just war things, I'm not very aware of like pop culture in those time periods. So I'm sitting there just like, I'm sitting there with just like, what's up? What is this? Trying to pretend that I'm living through these time periods and trying to relate to these moments, but wholeheartedly not knowing the time period. So, and as my friends become more familiar with the, like, as we get closer and closer to time periods they recognize, like the late 70s, early 80s, they're just like, oh yeah, this song and this song and this song and this movie and that song. Well, and while I recognize all those things, I didn't live those time periods. I have a 90s understanding of, like, I was born in 93, but truly we don't know what's going on until we're in the tens of our age. So, like, truly, I didn't start recognizing what was happening in the world until, like, the 2000s. But the people I'm playing with do recognize those time periods. So I'm just like, this is going to be really interesting. Trying to make all these references to things that I don't know anything about. Like, our character started playing... we thought it would be really fun if our character started playing in a Dungeons and Dragons game, because haha, ironic, right? And so, but like, they've all played first edition. I haven't played first edition. I don't know anything about first edition except that it's the first edition of Dungeons and Dragons. And so, like, they're, like, making all these references to, like, their characters and things like that. And I'm like, I don't know any of that. I don't know. I didn't live. I don't know anything about this. I tried looking it up, but it's nuts. It's so different to now that I had a hard time equating it to anything I knew about. About the game. I'm betting they're up here. Oh, they're not. That must mean they're behind me somewhere. Ooh, that's scary. These are good chance they're coming in from behind me. But it's been really fun. It's been really fun, and I look forward to oh my god, I thought he was gonna interrupt that. So it'd be tragic, truly. Dude, somebody here is fucking melting this boss. Shout out to them. Oh, let me do this. Oh, I still came up pretty high. Yeah, Pancake fucking did it all. Ah, yes, our Berserker, of course. I was like, I would just look at the boss and he'd be dead. But, yeah, it's been really interesting playing through that game. I need 3 more kills. That's insulting, honestly. But I'm gonna go back into Legendary Law Sectors now. Oh, I have a memento. Actually, let me go to the Enclave first. I'm a big fan of, that music was all really good. And I look forward to continuing on our next, whenever we come back in a couple of weeks, or in a few weeks. I think it's a month, actually, between now and when we actually start. Probably. Prax hasn't told us anything. I don't know. We might even come in the new year. We have so many holidays coming up. Sorry. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna throw this memento on. I'm looking forward to the final stretch of this game. I'm actually gonna be really sad when it's over. It's been a very fun game with a very fun concept. I want? I really want it on my Ikelos. But I have my Nightfall Memento on that Ikelos, so I guess I'll put it on my other Ikelos. Oh no, Apex Predator. We're putting on Apex Predator first. I have it on me. I forgot. I'll put that on you. I almost never use my Apex Predator, as you can see by its level. I need to reach level 30. I'm really tempted to just level it up. Ah, fuck it. 12 times 448? Eh. I'm full Glimmer anyways, you know? The Headless Horror. $9 and $30. There we go. Get our all black shader going. All right. Now we can go and start doing these lost sectors. One day I'll learn how to press these buttons correctly. I need to run 3 more of those. And then finishing these pages will get me the last thing. I'm on route to finish this pretty much today. I think it's only like 4 or 5 runs I have to do to get all my pages done. I have what, 50? 51? Oh shit. Oh well, I'll do one of these and then I'll switch to the easy ones. I forgot that I'm not onto doing... I'm not onto... I need to get pages done, and I don't really get those done in the Legendary Lost Sectors because of reasons like this. Because of people unprepared for the difficulty of the activity. Get a little bit of weakness going, and then I'm just gonna farm my super with Le Monarch. But yeah, I just wanted to say that if you ever want to listen to like good 80s music, just look up 1982 playlists, and apparently that's when all the bangers came out. Almost have the super up. I'm still really annoyed about this Postmates thing, by the way. Like, I'm trying to think of solutions to the problem. But they all pretty much revolve around talking to a real person. No, I almost had him. Oh. And honestly, I'm doing 0 to improve the situation by just choosing to not ignore the issue, but to take a break from the issue, because it's only getting later. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna boop. Typically, I would want to go for the max, but by golly, I'll just be happy to finish this activity. I don't really know what weaponry these guys are using. Oh, there's another Rex incursion happening in 4 minutes. Just got the Discord notif. I don't know who you guys are, but I feel like you guys are friends. I'm gonna beg you guys to never do a legendary lost sector again unless you're prepared for it. And luckily I've gotten heavy ammo from somewhere. Oh, that's so annoying. Who's shooting me? Hello, sir? Hello, you little glitchy motherfucker. Where is this motherfucker? There he is. Will you stop doing that when I'm trying to kill you? Nah, towards the pumpkin, bro. Towards the boss. Here. Guys, please. I'm begging you. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, I still have a little bit of heavy left. There we go. Jesus Christ almighty. I've not had this long of an event like this in a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. Smile. Just go into the regular haunted sector. Not the bad, or it's not the horror story I'm looking for. Too bad to 55. That's exactly typically the stat distribution I want. I'm gonna do another look around to see if I can find Postmates. I just got annoyed reading what I read about their customer service. Oh my gosh. Just the immediacy. Testing my patience out here in this Chili's tonight, let me tell you right now. Are you close enough? Yeah, you are. Because another part of me is just like, make a new account, you know? But the way that they flag their systems, that's not how it works, you know? They're gonna be like, oh, you're trying to abuse promo codes again. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to use the promo codes on my account that you refuse to let me use because your app is stupid and broken. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, what is it? Is it Friday already? This wonderful Friday evening. I thought this was one of my teammates. It was an enemy instead. Oh, I hear somebody coming to explode behind me. Oh, there they are. Little cutie patootie. Trying to be so scary. I'm gonna stay here. Well, you guys get that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I never thought I'd say these next words that are about to come out of my mouth. But the fun thing about Gambit, aside from like that I find easier to just sit and farm, is aside from it being quick, a quick little activity, is that the invaders make it a more interesting experience because they kind of shake up the gameplay and you have to see how your teammates are gonna like adjust to the situation. And just that little bit of variation, it gives a lot. Gives a lot to those moments. And so I have a friend that's setting up some stuff for stream here next month. And hello? Where did it go? There they are. I signed up for one of the things they're doing. And I'm like, oh, I keep doing this to myself where I don't actually know a lot about, I don't know a lot about popular media. I felt like I did until I found out that I didn't. And I'm just like, ooh, I don't actually know anything about this media that I just volunteered to do a thing for. But it's like a scary media and I don't want to watch it. I'm scared of I'm such a baby when it comes to scary movies. I find no joy in being scared. And therefore I don't like watching scary things. I know some people like scary things. I am not one of those people. And so I, oh, I don't have my grenade up. I thought I did. So now I'm just like, ooh, I gotta start doing some Googling because I know things about it. Like many things in this life, I know a lot. I know enough to carry a conversation about it, but I don't have enough to form any of my own opinions. Though I can parrot other people's opinions about their thoughts on this piece of media. But I'm like, I probably should look it up if I'm gonna play a game in this universe. I should probably, like, here is the extent of, I know enough about this medium, but not enough to carry like a very meaningful conversation about it. I discovered, maybe like 2-3 years ago, that that Darth Vader was dead. I didn't know he was dead. I thought he was still alive. I don't know why I thought the bad guy in something would stay alive, but I thought he was alive. I was shocked to find out he was dead. No one ever talks about the death of Darth Vader. They talk about many other things about Darth Vader, but not so much when he dies. I still don't know how he dies. I'm assuming just some sort of, they were having a fight and then the other guy won, you know? I assume, like most things, that's how the person died. But truly, really, I had no idea. I've never watched the movies. I've never watched Star Wars. If that weren't obvious enough. You son of a bitch. You are a son of a bitch. Why are you here? Go to a legendary lost sector if you don't want to get max stacks of these pages. I could have gotten 2 more pages done here, but no. Mr. Impatient here had to kill the big guy. But yeah, I didn't know he was dead. And so that's where I'm at. I'm just like, I found out recently that there is an entire subplot of, is it Alien? It's called Alien, right? I wanted to say Predator, but I don't think it's Predator. I'm pretty sure it's Alien. I'm questioning everything. Aliens. It has to be Aliens because that was the name of the game, right? I found out that there's an entire subplot about androids or cyborgs or something like that. Had no idea. People only talk about the alien and like the chest burster and like Ridley and the cat. No one ever talks about this subplot, which I find infinitely interesting. Like, were they the real bad guys the entire time? The questions that keep me up at night that I'm never gonna find out, because that's a scary... Now speaking of scary movies, that's a scary movie. I will continue to find out things slowly but surely through posts on the internet and maybe like TikTok videos. But like, if I said everything I said with confidence instead of the feeling that I actually have about those pieces of media, you would believe that I had seen them before. Like, I could speak enough about Star Wars things to get through a conversation. Not enough to have any personal opinions about anything with any real, like, backing. But yeah, so this game that I said yes for, I I big yes anded it, which is honestly how I just live my life at this point. And now I have to do some research on this piece of media. But I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who's interested in that stuff. But, I'm now working to figure some shit out. It's like, Wikipedia is truly my Cliff Notes of movies. That was a very lucky stumble because I know that it's blackout, so melee hurts a lot more. And that gladiator might have killed me, I'm not sure. I'm glad we're all out here just living our own little lives. Trying to get these headless ones done. Shout out to these guys. Doing the mostest for the hostess. Is that still their slogan? Something wicked is coming. I'm thinking either tonight or tomorrow I'm gonna finish up Baldur's Gate. It needs to happen. I need to do it. I just need to do it. Oh, we didn't kill one of them? Sag. I don't even know how we didn't kill one of them. Or are we just two ahead of schedule? Am I gonna have to wait a minute because you bugged out, game? Love that for us. Well, I guess I'll pick up my candy while I'm at it. See if there's any heavy ammo around for me. It was such a good run. It was very chaotic. It was very good. We were murdering. It's a bummer that this is what it's come down to. But I am looking forward to that. That's always good fun. And it's a DM that I haven't, or a GM I haven't had as a GM. I've played with them before, but I've never played with them at the helm. But yeah, I really need to just bite the bullet and finish off Baldur's Gate. It's just one of those things that like I'm at the end and I've taken such a long break from it that like I know what's coming. But I also want to start a new playthrough, so it's just like so I'm just like in between wanting to do something else and also kind of wanting to finish this one before I move on to a new storyline. Well, thank you for consolidating this one for us, bud. Did I get you? I did. Good. It should be a good time. I'm looking forward to hanging out and doing more of that. And because I still want to get I'm trying to decide if I want to do my Cleric Salune run as a dirge or not. Because I feel weird about being a dirge when I'm a cleric of a good god. Because I don't see how, especially one with like story... No! With story implications. Oh, damn it. Sad. I tried hard to run for it, but I didn't realize we didn't have that one yet. Sad about it. Sad about it. How are we doing here? It's these. Have a good night. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you so much for your prime away. Hope you have a good... Whoa. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Ooh, what was that helmet? I've had a lot of exotics. Back in the day, I had a lot of them drop like that. No. I don't know what I want. I don't even know if I want one, to be honest with you. Grenade launchers are so wonk, you know? In PvE. You two have a good night. Thank you. Trying to play this mini game. Okay, what if I go into my carts? Go into my carts. Is there a way for me to get help from here? Trying to play this mini game of how do I get help here? The minigame is trying to go through this and find where I can get to a someone to help me with what I'm doing. Like, I'm at this point where I'm gonna have to, like, lie. I'm gonna have to, like, get into a different area of my... Be like, oh no, I think my account's been hacked. And then be like, hi, hello. So, here's the thing. Because I'm unable to find anybody else through any other channel. This is the only page I can find. That, or I guess I talk to social media, but like that feels dumb. Oh, well, that's your problem now. I'm gonna go to A. I am so confused as to what happened to me. I must have been bonked by that phalanx over there. And then at the same time knocked upwards by the headless one. Which caused just me cognitive dissonance. I'm trying, like, in my head, I'm thinking what I'm gonna say to this person. I'm assuming they're dead. I just realized that they're not all going through all of these. And now I'm wondering if I've made a mistake by not paying more attention. Oh, there's that heavy ammo. I saw heavy ammo drop like right at the beginning of this activity. And I was like, oh, I should do that. Depending on how tomorrow goes, we'll see if I stream or not. It depends how annoyed I am at this Postmate situation. This might be my last one. I want to do all the pages first is the thing. And I think I still need like 1 or 2 more runs to get this all done. What are you doing, sir? Or are you? He's just doing back and forth. Okay. I'm dancing all the time. Maybe when I cry. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. All the time. I'm grateful all the time. I don't trust them not to use this. Please, I'm begging you to stand on that one. Hey, look at me. So he'll stand on that one. I'm concentrating so hard to get as many kills on this guy as I possibly can. Just like, I have things I need to do today, tonight. All right, good shit. 10 pages manifested. Feels bad, man. Halfway done. At this rate, I need 3 more of these runs done. I don't know I have 3 more of these runs in me. I'll be honest with you. You know what? Let's call it there. Let's call it there because there are things I want to do right now that I'm a little bit more preoccupied with. And my head's not in the game. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you for coming through with even all the technical issues we had at the beginning. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to be nice to each other. Don't forget to be compassionate, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!